All glory to God. Shouts out to the saints. Glory. This is Greenleaf. Now Greenleaf is back. I'm a little saddened because this is going to be the last season of Greenleaf. It hurts my heart. It does. Um, because it's such a good show, you know. It's such a good show. It is. It's a really good show. But anyway, we gonna give it the best that we got, and we gonna work, and we gonna twirl, and we gonna pump, and we gonna pook, and we gonna soak. Okay. So Greenleaf, child, what's going on? Um. So if y'all hear some in the background, y'all know it's just my fan or my TV. I can't find my remote right now, so if y'all hear some talking, it's my TV. Anyway, so Bishop and Gigi, they're standing in the church, child. Y'all know Harmony and Hope is about to take over. They done won Calvary, and they just about to come in and swoop down like an eagle and show up and show out, child. It's just a whole mess with everything. They're very saddened. They see them taking down all the pictures and taking down this huge cross and them just throwing it, when the Greenleaf's on the church, all their stuff. Poor Corinne, the assistant child who was loyal as can be, she out of the job. It's just a mess. It truly is. So meanwhile, we back at the house. Lady May is over there fasting. She's, in it. She's definitely in something. She's in the tea, I think. I think she's drunk as a quarter brown. But they didn't say that. So she's sitting there, and here come Aaron. Y'all know Aaron is Grace Gigi's brother. Well, Grace too, but Gigi's brother. From Lady May's, relationship with Lionel who passed, child. He come over, and Lady May, she a little in the sauce. They didn't say it like I said, but she a little in the sauce. And she was like, from all that fighting and everything that I did to try to save that church, trying to get into bed with them, I'm kind of glad that this burden is off my chest. But then here come Bishop in. He greeted Aaron, and she had to change the conversation. So Aaron, he comes over. Is he a lawyer? I think Aaron's a lawyer. I don't know. But Aaron, he comes over to talk to Grace, and he also wants to talk to AJ. Y'all know Grace's son, who she always knew about, but we just recently found out about him, child. He was off in the boys' home or the prison or wherever he was. So y'all know that recently he robbed the pharmaceutical business, and Grace helped. She been trying to do her best to get him off of the case, to get him off. He finally confessed to doing it. So somehow or another, Aaron them done arranged for that boy to take the crime. Now the boy who I'm talking about is, if y'all watch last season of Greenleaf, in the very last episode, Grace, she was just praying, and she was just going in her mind about every single family member and breaking it down and etc. And meanwhile, while she was talking, there was some guy that looked a lot like AJ, this little light skinned dude with dreads, came into the yard and was talking to Grace, and it was so weird and it was so odd. And then he ended up walking off, and we had speculations of who he was. Maybe he was Faith, which is the sister that committed suicide. Maybe that was her son, or maybe he was the real AJ. And we had speculations, and we still don't know for sure who that young man was. But anyway, they done arranged it somehow for him to take the fault for AJ actually stealing out of Walgreens, allegedly, or whatever other kind of pharmaceutical place that he was at. So AJ, he just sitting there, his mind is blown. It's just crazy. Gigi, she tried to get him to try to get him to go out with her and Sophia to celebrate, and he's just not in the mood. You know, he definitely knows something that the rest of us don't know. What I think it is that the real AJ was the one that apparently they shot. The police shot. He's dead somehow. I think that was the real AJ. AJ. He's the fake AJ. That's what I think it is. But I mean, I guess we're gonna find out, child. This is gonna be a mess. This season is gonna be good. I so hate it's the last season. Anyway. So let me see. So Charity, child, y'all know she is the head of the music department now. Was she always doing that? I think she was. Yeah, but now she has a higher level. And y'all know how real bad Theo did her last season. Basically played her, got all the information he needed to get out of her. And Harmony and Hope was able to swarm in and take over the cavalry. So, you know, she's in there talking to the congregation, talking to the board. Y'all know Connie, the head of the board of directors, Connie, she's still there, child. And, you know, she was just talking, giving her best, you know, good old, y'all know, good old black church mother gig that Charity was given. She's being extra. I think that Charity has something under her sleeve, though. For sure. She's just really trying to figure out why Phil did what he did. Well, he's awful. He's a snake. He's a coon. You know, he's Uncle Tom. He's all those things. So that's why he did what he did. And played her. Now he about to marry that white woman, Judy. So, you know, they end up talking and have a conversation and feel, oh, I love you so much, I'm still in love with you. Charity tried to hand back her ring and stuff and feel, oh, I'm still in love with you, I love you, all, you know, all that BS and mess. And I don't know how Charity's doing. Every time I see Phil, I'm knocking him upside his head. Every time I see Phil, they be like, oh, there go Phil over there. That's him? Hey, Phil, how you doing? Knocking him upside his head every time I see him. I don't know how Charity's doing it, but bless her heart, she's more holy than me. So let me see. So Clarissa them, y'all know Clarissa got the claps and she gave it to Jacob, and that's probably the main reason why they're getting a divorce. But they weren't hitting on nothing anyway. It's just a lot. And it's a lot with them all the time, child. So Jacob, he finds out that Clarissa got the information from the Latin lover. The information that Clarissa got is that apparently, allegedly, Lady Mae and Bishop killed off the owner of their home, whoever that lady is. That they allegedly killed off, and for the property, for the house and stuff, and the land. And so then what ended up happening was they were talking, and Jacob, he goes over to his mistress' house, the white lady he used to bang, and she apparently knows some tea on the Latin lover and on Mac, because apparently she was Mac's, the uncle. She was the uncle's assistant. And he goes over there to see her child. She got a little mixed baby, and he was like, well, is this little girl mine? And she was like, no, he's not your baby, and all that kind of stuff. So then she gives him some tea, was like, look, I don't know nothing about whatever. Like, you know, we found out that Mac was the uncle, Lady Mae brother, who was messing around with all those young girls and everything. We found out all that, and apparently she had no idea until everybody found out. So, but she gave him a little tea because because Mac handled the family's finances, so she needs the tea. She wants to know, Jacob wants to know everything about the house, everything about the property, everything, to find out what's going on. Because Clarissa told Jacob that if you don't take care of me in this divorce, if you don't give me every single thing I'm owed, then I'm taking your ass down and I'm putting this information out on your parents and I'm taking all the Greenleafs down. Which is so horrible. Which is so horrible that she's doing that. You know, I know she's an in-law, but she's been in the family for years and years. For God's sake, her daughter is a Greenleaf, Zora, and so is her son. So you're hurting your own kids by trying to hurt your husband's family. But Clarissa don't give a damn, and you know, there's a small part of me that can't blame her. I don't know, child. Clarissa always talks to their man like a dog. It's just, I go back and forth with Clarissa and Jacob. Sometimes I'm on her side. Sometimes I'm on his side. Whatever. Okay, so let me see. So, Gigi, she's also doing her own investigation work. And she's trying to, she talked to Darius, you know, her old boyfriend who's against the church, Rick Fox. She talked to Darius about some things, and she's trying to do her own investigation work on Harmony and Hope. Darius ended up finding out that Bob Whitmore, the creator of Harmony and Hope, the face of Harmony and Hope, the father of the white woman that Phil getting ready to marry, who did Charity Like a Dog, he is trying to run for Senate. So he has put a lot of money into certain charities, and he's about to be the owner of a multiracial church, which is, you know, gonna get him a lot of votes. He's a good guy, right? And really a snake. So that's why he's so interested in that. And Greenleaf is a big deal. It's a huge church. They have a huge following. So, you know, we all know it was some dirt. So now it's just going to be about proving that he's a snake and that he's trash and following up with it, child. So Sophia is still with that boy. The girl is still staying with Zora. I think her name is Nikki. And you know, the whole love triangle there between Sophia, Nikki, and the boy. I forgot his name. Is it Raymond, something like that, something with an R. So you know, Sophia, she done gave that cat up, and she just started dressing real revealing, showing her little body. I said, look at Sophia twisted and stuff. I was like, child, Sophia done gave that thing up and she done lost her mind. So she goes over, she talks to him, and he finds out that she's still with Nikki, is still over there at Zora house, and you know, this is ex-woman and all that. Sophia goes over to his house, and Nikki's sitting there because Sophia told him he need to fix it. He need to fix what's going on now. Because I'm not finna be bothered with Nikki. Nikki getting on my nerves. So Nikki's sitting over there. Sophia gets mad. She wonders if they're trying to get back together or what. I mean, look, the guy seemed like he's serious about Sophia, but they're still young. He's still a man. So Sophia, go on about your business. Do what you got to do. Do that, man, when you feel like it, Sophia, but then get up and get your person gone out of his house. Child. He got all that money. He's young. You know, good looking dude. He ain't finna settle down on nobody, child. But he seemed to be in love with Sophia. But we all know how sensitive and fragile Sophia is. She's strong, but she's sensitive, and she's new to this area of love, and she need to slow her roll. Grace so caught up with crazy AJ, she don't even know that Sophia done gave that thing up and slinging it all across the Greenleaf mansion. Just kidding. Okay, so not really. Let's see. So the last scene, child, is Bishop asked Lady Mae to remarry him, and they about to get a whole new church, child. And Lady Mae, so far, she's down with it. So Lady Mae, she wanted to have a private meeting between her and just James, but James wanted the whole family. Y'all know Lady Mae don't like nobody right now. Even when she's in a good mood, Lady Mae, you know she gonna find some. So Lady Mae and Bishop, they round everybody up. Clarissa and Jacob's there. Sophia, she comes in scantily clad, and Lady May said, "Child, the girl is naked. Go put on some clothes." Now they looking for Grace and they're looking for Charity. Charity ended up pulling up. Y'all know everybody's mad at Charity right now, but you know, there's still that love. She's still our family. She's still our sister. She's still our daughter. Whatever. Hugs, hugs, hugs. She's still our aunt. Whatever. So then here come Grace coming in, and she asks, "Where's AJ?" Cause last she checked, AJ was just up in the room. Child, she gets up there to go see. Child, Zora called Sophia a skank. I screamed. That was too funny. So then they get up there. Grace goes up there to the room, has to break the door down because it's locked, and find out that AJ done slit his wrist, child. Now, I don't know if he dead or not, but he done slit his wrist. Child, and his blood everywhere. A mess. AJ don't want to confess. Because AJ know, I think that AJ know he not the real AJ. He know he's not Grace's son. I think him and that gentleman arranged something. And I think that gentleman got tired. The one who died with the dreads who looked just like him. I think that they arranged some kind of deal. And the other one, he was getting tired of hiding. And he wanted to come in and just have somebody in his family see his face. And I don't know. That's what I think. But we're going to see. The season going to be good. And yes. With that said, I missed LaToya Luckett being on the show, though. Her character was everything. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me at IsKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At IsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.